Hello and welcome to Penguin TV. It is recorded by George Effelis, aka Whiffy Penguin, and you can follow me on Twitter at Whiffy Penguin. Penguin TV is hosted by PureMTGO.com and sponsored by MTGOTraders.com. Get an 8% discount off all orders over $50 when paying with PayPal or credit card. And you can check out CapeFearGames.com and get an extra 20% off when trading paper for digital. Enjoy the videos. Alright, so we're up against Air Farmer for round 2. Let's take a look and see what he was playing. I think that last week he was playing Turbo Stasis. I could be wrong. But let's take a look. Yes, he is indeed playing Turbo Stasis. This could actually be a bad matchup for us. He could turbo out of stasis real fast. Good luck. I guess we'll just have to try and win by turn 3. This is a pretty slowish hand. But we do have a Skull Clamp. If we draw a land, we're in good shape. If we don't, then we probably lose to stasis. Turn 1 Root Maze seems alright. So, yeah, 17 land. Maybe not enough. Okay, so let's attack and hopefully draw land off the Skull Clamp. We do not draw a land per se, but it is something we can cast spells with. This is actually pretty terrible. The worst hand so far. So next turn we're going to play Genesis Chamber, I guess, and then Arcbound Ravager? I'm not sure. If he has a stasis here, we're dead. Oh, and now he gets to go find stasis. Alright, so yeah, this is kind of a frustrating event, being mana short in every game. And he finds stasis. Okay, we are just dead in the water here. And that's game. We couldn't do anything. And it's not the stasis that stopped us. Well, I mean, the stasis won the game, but the fact that we couldn't do anything lost us the game. So let's get these dismembers in here. And let's get out Overseer, Memory Jar, Ornithopter, and I guess one Lodestone Golem. So that was disappointing, especially if we end up losing this round. There's no reason to continue playing out except for fun, and I'll tell you, I can play TP whenever I want. I don't need to play extra rounds. Oh, and this hand is just terrible. 7 mana sources. Alright, here we go. This will name Birds of Paradise. That way we can turn off one part of his infinite mana combo. And we can start attacking for 6 damage on turn 2. I wonder what the chances of him playing Simian Spirit Guide are on top of having Simian Spirit Guide. If we hadn't mulliganed, this Frogmite would have been on the table as well. Alright. We have a pretty okay position. We're going to attack for 8, 9, 10 next turn. So let's attack with the team. And on to game 3. Maybe we want to put that memory jar back in. Take out a oh, what do we want to take out? I guess we'll take out a second Steel Overseer. This card is kind of slow. We can't hope to be, tapping Steel Overseer for 4 or 5 turns against an opponent who could play Stasis at any moment. Alright, this isn't the fastest hand, but we will certainly roll with it. A turn 1, what's it called, would be pretty hilarious. Turn 1, Root Maze. We're going to name Tinderwall here. Next turn we will lay out one naming Birds of Paradise. As well as having lots of removal. And a strip mine for Forsaken City. Good luck. Forgot to type that in. Okie dokie. So if we play Phyrexian Revoker again, naming Birds of Paradise, and then play Strip Mine, he could have Elvish Spirit Guides to get Stasis out. If he draws a land, he could also play Root Maze. We're going to play the Strip Mine just to be safe. And we're also going to play Arcbound Ravager. So next turn he is not going to draw a land. Oh, Root Maze. Alright, let's strip mine this right now to stop him from getting Root Maze down. Here we'll play the Gaia's Cradle, and Phyrexian Revoker naming Birds of Paradise. And swinging for 1 damage. Woo! I mean, I don't want Air Farmer to win this round, because that would mean that I can't prize. But I would like to see him placing the money with this Stasis deck. It's interesting. I'd like to see what he's got going on in it. Alright, now we're just going to spend a whole bunch of life and start attacking for 5. Next turn we can attack for 6, 7, 8. Alright, so what are we afraid of? We are afraid of this Forsaken City. Not a Skull Clamp. But he needs to runner, Stasis Forsaken City. He may actually have the Stasis in his hand, but he needs to get a Forsaken City going this turn. Good games, Air Farmer. I must admit, I was very worried that you were going to beat me. A Stasis deck, especially one that's got the 2 different ways to get infinite blue mana, could definitely have gotten me. So I wish you good luck in the other events, buddy. I'll see you for round 3, guys.